Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Happy March 4th, 2019. Thank you for joining live. And of course, if you're catching the replay, let me know with a hashtag replay so I can come say hello later. So the energy for this week is super exciting. It's a little bit interesting. It could be a bumpy ride, but only if you let it. So for those of you who are just meeting me, who are just joining me for the first time, my name is Cindy and I am passionate about showing you the science behind who you are, how you best show up in the world, and how to master your emotions so that you can get shit done without coming undone. As human beings, we are not designed to live in stress and overwhelm and chaos. We are meant to live in freedom and bliss and to create a ripple effect of positive impact. But we can't do that if we do not have control over our emotions and if we don't understand who it is that we really are on a deep, deep level. So the energy for this week, we are sitting on a one energy day today. We move into Mercury retrograde tomorrow, but we're already starting to feel that. I actually started feeling Mercury retrograde last week, so it's definitely here. And we have a new moon on Wednesday as well. So the one energy today is really asking us, asking us to have a fresh perspective and to look at things from a different angle and perhaps come up with new ideas and new thoughts and new experiences. Coughing. That allow us to shift whatever needs to shift during Mercury retrograde. So it's not necessarily a crazy go get it action day, but it's definitely a softer energy where we want to spend time in reflection, really think things through before we move forward. This week and for the next 3 weeks, we need to be extremely clear on our communication. Mercury retrograde is all about communication. So you will find that technology is not communicating very well, that you may get into arguments easier. Traffic may be more difficult because people aren't communicating properly. So just be aware of that and take a moment to slow down, pause, and look at things from a fresh perspective. Now, the 2 energy with Mercury retrograde is really about that communication piece and the love piece. And how can you bring more love into your world even when communication isn't clear? And then that 3 energy on the new moon on Wednesday, what are you amplifying out into the world? Are you amplifying lack of communication, frustration, anger, all of those things? Or are you amplifying more love, more balance, more harmony, more slowing down, and really considering your communication before you put it out there? And what intention will you set for yourself with that new moon all the way through Mercury retrograde? Good morning. Thanks for joining. Technology is not communicating properly. Nope, and it won't until the end of March. So just get used to it. I know you're probably used to it, right, Carolyn? All right, so then Thursday's that 4 energy. And just because it's Mercury retrograde doesn't mean we can't get shit done. We can. Just remember to pause, be very clear in your communication, and move things out in a practical, stable, grounded fashion, and you'll be just fine. So remember to breathe, remember to self-care, do all the things, and focus on your intention, and then move things out. So you will be able to get shit done on Thursday, absolutely. So tap into that energy and use it to your advantage. Just remember to go slow. 1 step at a time is all you need to worry about. Friday's that 5 energy. Friday, I'm taking the day off. You're going to want to support your freedom on Friday, especially in Mercury retrograde. The 5 desperately wants freedom. It wants to be able to do whatever it wants to do. So give yourself lots of space on Friday. Allow for shifting and adjusting and changing on Friday, and just give yourself that room to make any adjustments that need to happen. And then Saturday, Sunday, that 6-7 energy, we're going to balance back out, be able to take action, inspired action. We may feel pulled to do something on Sunday that's based on inspiration. It's based on some download that came. Saturday, that 6 energy loves to receive new information. So you may experience new information landing on Saturday as a result of the freedom you gave yourself on Friday, which which will give you the ability to take inspired action on Sunday. So I hope that's helpful. The blessing for this week is the Son of Wands, which is the same as the Knight of Wands. So that's that inspired action and really continuing to focus on your intention this week. Continuing to take action towards your desire and staying focused and lit up with what you're creating. So you want to make sure in all of this that you're not getting distracted by Mercury retrograde, that you are staying focused and your communication with universe is very, very clear. Love what you're doing and take action towards it. Just remember to give yourself lots of space. Obstacle for this week is the Father of Pentacles, which in the traditional deck is the King of Pentacles. This obstacle is maybe wanting to see physical evidence land and not quite seeing it yet, and thinking that the evidence we do see means we need to adjust course. So be sure to stand strong and confident this week. Do not shift from your intention just because you don't see the evidence yet. Maintain focus and keep going, keep moving forward. And the action is the Daughter of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So the action step this week is to be open and curious and trust your infinite potential. Tap into the feminine energy and focus on what you're creating. Your only job is to maintain focus on your desire. The universe will take care of the rest. It's not our job to know how. So just love what you're doing so much and trust that you will get what you desire and just keep going. And the outcome for the week is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles says we will be able to revel in that physical evidence. And we can express gratitude for everything that has landed. And we'll want to be celebrating everything that we have this week. So I hope that's helpful, and definitely it can be an easy week if you let it. It can be a challenging week if you let it. So allow Mercury retrograde to just land gently. I don't feel like this is going to be a very difficult Mercury retrograde. Even though we might feel like we need to slow down, I feel like it's going to go by so quickly, you won't even remember that it happened. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. If anything comes up around Mercury retrograde, feel free to just comment and let me know what that question is. I'd be happy to come back and answer that. So I hope that's helpful. Have an amazing week, and I will be back in about 10 minutes with the specific energy for today with patterns of productivity. All right, have a great week. Bye for now.